Hello and welcome to Wild Mouse. My name is Taylor Bartle. I am a childless man in his 40s who loves theme parks and amusement parks for this particular episode. My guest is a return guest. He is also a childless man in his 40s who loves amusement parks. Please welcome back Kevin Nesgoda.
Hey, it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah, it seems like, we recorded the last episode, I don't know, like 2 minutes ago.
It feels like that, right? It's
yeah,
weird.
But it's been months.
That's
or
right.
Weeks.
Or however
days.
long it's been.
Yeah. It's been some sort of amount of time in the future from the last episode.
That's right.
Yeah, especially for the listeners.
So today we are not talking about a theme park ride per se. We are actually talking about an amusement park ride, something you probably see at a lot of local fairs, county fairs, state fairs. That's kind of where I rode it when I was younger.
Yeah, this is the first time I rode it was at the Grays Harbor County Fair.
If you're in the UK, you may know it as a twist or a twister. If you're in Australia, you may know it as the cha-cha.
The cha-cha?
Apparently.
Huh, okay.
Some people may know it as a sizzler or a merry mixer, but I feel like most people know it as the Scrambler.
Yes, I think that's the main name. I remember the Grays Harbor County Fair called it the Super Zipper, but then it became the Sizzler, and then it stopped on the Scrambler eventually.
Okay. I do have a big list of like different places and what they call it, and I want to go through that later because there's some
weird names on this list.
Yeah. So the Scrambler first invented back in 1938.
Really? Was it pulled by horse and buggy?
I can't imagine what the safety precautions were on that.
I'm betting there was no lap band and there were broken ribs at the very least.
Was it made of wood? Like,
oh my God! Could you imagine getting the splinters in your side?
Oh,
or in your ass, just slide. Yeah, oh my God, that better have been nicely waxed.
I mean, I guess it was a hit right off the bat because 2 more were built and sold in the next 2 years, which, back in 1938, I imagine things probably took a while to build.
Especially out of wood and live animals.
I don't know it was wood or live animals.
It was 1938. Of course it was wood.
But how fast could it have really been?
Well, how fast was this donkey?
That's a good question. I don't know. He was not granted a patent for the design until 1941.
Wow.
But there was no internet, so who was going to steal it?
Yeah, good point.
Only 3 people knew it existed.
Yeah, I was going to say H.H. Holmes, but
he was busy murdering people.
Yeah, he was doing other things with his life.
Okay, so, I mean, for anyone who doesn't know what the Scrambler is, it's, first of all, there's a great Mike Birbiglia joke about it.
I don't think I've heard this.
Really? This is like one of his most famous jokes. Basically, he goes on a date with this girl to the fair, and he goes on the Scrambler, and he immediately starts getting sick.
Oh, no.
And so he's like, okay, I guess for people who don't know what a Scrambler looks like, there's basically a big giant pole in the middle, and then there's poles that come off of that.
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and each one of those has 3, I think.
Yeah, it's 3.
Little
3
seats, little cages. They're not cages, but they're little.
They're like a roller coaster seat, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. That's the best way I can describe it.
They usually seat 2 people, maybe 3 if you're, a little kid or something.
Right.
But so these seats spin on an axis, and then the entire mechanism spins around the pole in the center.
And it goes faster and faster and faster and
yes.
faster.
And so this Mike Birbiglia joke, he talks about how he starts getting sick. And so as he's going by the guy making the ride, it's like, please stop the ride. Please stop the ride. And eventually he just throws up everywhere.
No. Oh, because it would go everywhere. Because you're inside, outside, facing in towards the middle of the ride, facing the out people watching the ride. Oh my God.
And you're just constantly spinning.
Yeah.
And actually, I have a coworker who said the same thing happened to her.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, so that's the Scrambler, Zipper, whatever you want to call it. In 1953, the Eli Bridge Company, who acquired the patent from Richard Harris, took it on the road. And this was, the beginning of the carnival era. This is when these guys would go just town to town. And that's the thing about like these traveling carnivals and state fairs and stuff, is they do go town to town. So if something goes horribly wrong, they don't really care.
No. They're like, Thousand Oaks, we killed 4 people. We'll try again in Ventura and see what happens.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, well. It was just a child.
I mean, what do you expect? Our employees are on meth.
Yeah. They're local employees that we just pulled out of the homeless shelter.
Yeah. So the 1955 Florida State Fair apparently was like the first big major showcase of the Scrambler.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the ride specific or just the fair grossed $1,700 in a single day of people wanting to ride the Scrambler.
Wow.
That may not seem like a lot in today's standards, but think of A, this was 1955, and B, a ticket to get into the fair was 25 cents.
And it's like, how much does it cost to get into the Puyallup Fair now?
$25-$30 probably.
Okay.
The first appearance of the Scrambler in the UK, where again, I guess they call it the Twist or the Twister, was in 1959. They were manufactured by Edwin Hall under the license from the Eli Bridge Company, yada, yada, yada. So there's actually 4 different kinds of Scrambler. This
4?
is not something I knew.
No, and $1,700 in 1955 is now about $250,000 today.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So yeah, the different variants, first off is a grass cutter. It's a basic frame shape and no platform and is driven by a lower arm assembly.
So you're closer to the ground?
I guess so. And does that mean like it's not the parts on top? Like it's on underneath instead?
Oh, I bet so. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's kind of like the teacups.
Yeah. These rides have a circular structure near the top of the ride. There are several vertical bars that go around the top along with lights on them. For the most part, these rides are made by the Eli Bridge Company. Okay, so I think this actually is more of kind of the standard.
Yeah, that sounds like the very standard one.
Wisdom's Sizzler, which is another type of grass cutter.
Okay.
Does not have a platform, but still has thick arms at the top and bottom of each seating assembly.
So that one sounds more like the teacups, where like it's underneath and it comes from like a main pivot in the middle.
It almost sounds like it's like you got top and bottom, and then it's like pinched in the middle.
Right.
And you sit there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had no idea there were so many variants.
Me neither. The second variant is a Sizzler, which has thicker arms and a platform.
Okay.
When these types started being manufacturers, the manufacturers concentrated on the ride aesthetics. Concerns have been raised about its safety, as the ride has been involved in at least 6 fatalities since 1997.
Okay, I have questions. First of all, Darwin Award. Because it would be incredibly hard to die on that ride. You have to you'd have to get out, bend over and stick your head out.
Yeah, I'm curious how people, what caused these people, I mean, unless the ride mechanism flew off or something.
Yeah.
Or a piece flew off and decapitated someone or something.
Right. Or, it could have just happened in Florida too. And anything's possible there.
Well, yeah, there someone might have, stuck their head out and has somebody else also sticking their head out and they've smashed faces, or an alligator could have climbed onto the ride and eaten someone. Who knows?
Don't rule that out. That probably could have. I bet an alligator has attacked somebody on an amusement park ride in Florida. I'm looking that up.
I would not put it past Florida. I mean, I know there's been alligators seen at Disney World. I don't think they've gotten to anybody, but
a kid was killed at the Disneyland Resort by an alligator in the spa.
Disneyland?
No, Disney World, sorry.
Oh, okay.
In the spa.
In the spa?
In the spa.
How did an alligator get in the spa?
There's usually one door in and out of the spa, right?
How did it... Can alligators open doors?
This one apparently could.
That's terrifying. Okay, so there's 4 different kinds of sizzlers. There's the Bennett and Pollard's that has a smaller circumference from the center of the ride to the seats, so it's more compact.
Oh, so it's tighter. Okay.
Yeah, which I could see how that could cause problems.
Yep.
There's a PWS sizzler, also known as a twister, a twist, or a Sonic case.
Never heard of a Sonic case. Sonic case.
These rides each have a platform, but they do not have objects near the top of the ride, such as a cylinder structure.
Okay.
Have a platform. Okay, so it's that. This sounds almost like more like the teacups, where there's not an overarching thing that holds the thing you sit in.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone on one like that. I think they're all like everything like came from above.
Yeah, I think so too. The Wisdom's Family Sizzler has thick arms and a platform, along with a central structure with dazzling lights. Glad we're editorializing now.
Yeah, dazzling.
It has wheels to guide the 3 pods along underneath, and is quite fast when compared to a grass cutter type ride.
Okay, I've never had one with wheels.
Me neither. That's weird.
Mostly indoor fun centers. Well, I've never been to an indoor fun center.
I have, but I don't think they had a Scrambler type ride there. And then there is the Super Sizzler.
I remember this one.
Really? Okay, the ride has a platform, looks similar to the Sizzler, and it goes backwards.
Yeah. This is the one they did at the Grace Harbor County Fair. This is the one they had. It was the Super Sizzler. Yeah.
I've never been on one that went backwards.
Oh, it's great. If you don't want to get crushed, you sit on the inside rather than the outside.
Yes, that's true with pretty much every Sizzler.
Yeah.
Because the centrifugal force is going to send you to the outside.
Right. And on the backwards one, it went inside, and I made the mistake with, my large uncle.
Yeah, I definitely went on that ride with some people that I tried to just smash as much as I could.
That was like the appeal as a kid. It's like, okay, let's line up all 4 of our friends or 3 or however many you can get, your brother and your sister, put them on the outside, and then you just crush the shit out of them the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the girl you were interested in.
Right. Because,
good excuse to try and just kind of, get close.
Right.
You wouldn't throw your body at her. But
no.
It was a little more gentle in that case.
Yeah, you tried not to crush her. But you let gravity do the effects.
That's right, yeah. It's just gravity. It's not my fault.
Right.
That's sounded a little more predatory than it was.
Yeah, it didn't. Well, we were 12.
It was innocent.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's the G-Whizzer.
Is this from the 50s?
Yep. Commissioned by the operators King Carnival of Tasmania, Australia during the 1950s. The project was carried out by rail engineers who utilized rail and tram parts, which were common for the area. So they just made this out of stuff they found?
That sounds safe. And why call it the G-Whizzer? You're in Tasmania. Call it like the Tasmanian Devil Ride or something like that.
Yeah.
No one's going to care about like some one-off. Well, maybe, Mel Blanc would, but still.
When was Taz created though?
Hold on.
Yeah, you looked that up. This machine is currently the largest and fastest of the variants, utilizing a unique, fully suspended, balanced single sweep arm design driven from the top, resulting in no lower arm assembly. So just on the top on this one. The center support core is fully independent and does not require a support deck. Instead, 8 extended stabilizers are fitted to the core during assembly. I don't know what this means. Only one of these machines are known to be in existence. I wonder if it's in Tasmania still, or...
I don't know. Okay, so 1954 is when he debuted.
Okay, so maybe.
Yeah, it's right around the same time.
Okay, so I'm looking at photos of the G-Whizzer. And I don't know, a lot, they just look the same to me.
A lot of them do look the same. I found one that looks like it tilts, and that could be interesting. I wonder if that like a tilting one is what caused some deaths.
Wait, like the cart is tilted?
Yeah, like one goes higher and one goes lower, so you're constantly like you can't see the direction like the listener, but I'm like, it's like an orbital like moon going around the Earth type thing.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and it's like the same ride, but it like tilts a little bit.
Huh.
Yeah, it raises up.
And that's the Twister version?
It looks like it, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's this. Let's see. There's a Cyclone, also known as a lifting twist. So this manufactured by ARM UK, has very much the same function and appears as a normal Sizzler, except that the center structure begins to lift with the cars once it reaches up to normal speed, until it reaches above the fence level, where it remains for the duration of the ride. So this one lifts up. Is that what you're talking about?
It might have been, yeah, I think so. I thought it tilted, though. I swear to God.
There may be some that tilt, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about like the whole thing tilts?
Yeah.
Not just the cars, but like the whole structure. Yeah, okay, I have seen those, yeah.
Yeah, it raises up, and like it does get above the fence line, and then it like turns like 6 degrees or something like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. These are considerably fast when they reach full speed, although they normally slow down first so riders can brace for full speed. After the full speed part is over, the center structure begins to lower back to platform level as the ride slows down to a stop. Only 2 of these currently exist in the world.
Let's go find it.
Yeah, where are they at?
Where are these? I want to go check this out. I bet this is the one like where the people die because they like stand up or something and get shot out.
There's Billy Crow's Cyclone. Where is this? Billy Crow's in Boston. Oh boy.
Boston. Your cousin from Boston.
Hey, let's ride the fucking Twister, kid.
It's wicked fast, man.
The other one is, oh no, this appears to be the same one. I don't know.
So there is one known.
Yeah.
Well, go ride it, kids.
In Boston.
Go to Boston real quick.
Man, that ride's probably seen its fair share of vomit.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like the Scrambler on its own will make people vomit, but in Boston, everyone's full of Sam Adams.
All those Southie's full of Sam Adams.
So do you got any stories about the Scrambler? Why'd you choose this?
It was like my favorite ride growing up. Like, it was basically the fastest ride that was like at the Grace Harbor County Fair. Like, they had like the roller coaster that went like 6 feet off the ground and like, did a dip. But like this one, like it was just always so much fun. And like, putting my little brother on the outside and just squishing the shit out of him for like, 5 solid minutes. And then I remember one day we went to Enchanted Village, which is the Six Flags in Federal Way, Washington, just outside of like halfway between Seattle and Tacoma. And there's like it was like a rainy day and there was no one in line for like the Scrambler. So I rode that thing like 12 times in a row. I didn't get sick, but it was like,
how?
It was just awesome. I don't know. I was like 10 and my head hadn't like turned on me yet.
Yeah, I'm better now, but I used to not really be able to do spinny rides very well. I still don't really like doing like the teacups.
I love the teacups.
I'll ride Roger Rabbit like crazy.
Oh, that's a fun one.
There's a really good video of me and Tony on Roger Rabbit, just losing our minds. But I think what it is the spinning on spinning.
Yeah,
and I think that's what really kind of fucks up my equilibrium.
Yeah, because it's 3 points of access. So no, it's only 2. Yeah, top.
Yeah, it's not like the cars spin out as well.
No. Yeah, it's only 2 points of access. So, but still, and it's like it's perpetually going faster and faster and faster and faster, and it pulls you. It's kind of like you probably have the same reason. Like, oh, I can't go on upside down rides.
I used to not be able to do upside down rides. Yeah, that's one thing that I have gotten better about.
I haven't done an upside down ride in like 20 years. I just remember like it ruining my entire day. last time I went on an upside down ride.
Yeah, that's the way I used to be too. I don't know what changed, but yeah.
You've been hit in the head recently. Why did you do that in a British accent?
I don't know. Yeah, like I'll do the Incredicoaster now.
Maybe I'll try it next time you come down. We'll do the Incredicoaster. But if it ruins the rest of my Disneyland experience.
Okay, so maybe we do it at the end of the night.
Okay, last ride of the night.
All right. Yeah, I don't really have any particular stories around the Scrambler, but it was definitely something that I didn't do a lot of. But I do remember going to the Puyallup Fair specifically, and it was always there. It was a staple.
Yeah, it was there. It was at like every county fair across Western Washington for sure. It was always at Enchanted Village, right next to like the big water slide.
See, I don't remember much of Enchanted Village. I always just did Wild Waves.
Okay. Wild Waves is so much fun. We should do Wild Waves.
Do an episode?
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the speed slides.
I never did the speed slides. I'm afraid of heights.
I love Wild Waves, but I never did the best thing there.
Because I'm scared.
So yeah, like we were saying earlier, there's a lot of really kind of funny names for some of these. And as far as I can tell, most of them are they're just the Scrambler.
Yeah, like Roadrunner Scrambler at Adventure Park in Monrovia, Maryland.
Did you ever go on that one when you were in college?
No, never did.
Yeah, like what makes it the Roadrunner Scrambler?
No idea.
There's one in Essex, England at Adventure Island called Pharaoh's Fury.
Ooh.
That makes it sound much more grandiose than I imagine it probably is.
Right. That's like you're expecting like, you know, a 90-story drop from like the top of a roller coaster. And then you go into like, you know, hit 100 miles an hour and you're going through twists and spins and loops. Not the Scrambler.
Yeah, like Pharaoh's Fury sounds like something that would be at Universal.
Right. Well,
Like,
yeah, totally.
Like the Mummy ride.
Right. Renaming that Pharaoh's Fury, it would click. It would work.
Right. But then like, imagine you go to this place and you're like, oh, Pharaoh's Fury, that sounds cool. And it's just a Scrambler.
And you're like, that was great 37 seconds of my life.
What is this? What are we doing? Yeah. That's one thing about the Scrambler, though. It is a pretty long ride.
It is. Yeah. It usually goes for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because it does have to get up to speed and then it gradually slows back down.
Right.
So when you're waiting for it, you're just like, why is this ride so long?
Come on.
But then you ride it and you're kind of like, oh, that's it?
Yeah. You're like, yay. Oh, we only went like top speed for like 8 seconds, like 2 rotations and you're done.
Unless you're getting sick and then you're just like, why is this ride so long?
Oh, it's called the Jambalaya at Blue Bayou in Dixieland.
The Jambalaya?
The Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
It's called the Unknown at Boblo Island Amusement Park, wherever the hell that is.
Wait, Blue Bayou Water Park and Dixieland in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I probably should have assumed that.
Yeah.
Wait, is it called the Unknown or is the name unknown?
I hope it's just called the Unknown.
Which that actually looks like it is closed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the rides were sold in 1993. So never mind.
Oh my God. Yeah. You said in 1993?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the last time they updated their website too. Because this looks like it was built on Angel Fire. And it is just a wall of text.
Oh my God. Yep.
Oh man, this website could be an episode.
Maybe we should. Oh, you're right. Oh my God. It looks like I built this in 1993 when I was 12 years old.
Oh, look at that. They have a ride called The Wild Mouse.
Oh, hey.
Let's see wait, the Flying Twist in Lincolnshire, England.
Lincolnshire.
At Skegness, which does not sound like an amusement park. That sounds like a disease.
It does.
Or a character from the Dark Crystal.
It's like if I said, hey, I went to the Flying Twist in Skegness and then I came home. What would you think I did, Taylor? Is this a family show?
I mean, I've said fuck a couple times already, so.
Oh, okay.
God, I don't even know. I would think you just had a stroke while you were talking to me. I'd be like, you did what now?
Kevin, are you okay?
Les Catapultes.
In Busch Gardens.
At Busch Gardens. Like, not even in France.
Busch Gardens, Virginia Beach.
Les Catapultes. The Haywire at Butler Amusements Showman, which also apparently has 4 other scramblers.
Holy Why do you need 5 of them? Yeah, and they're named like they're all open. They're all like going. But yeah, it's Haywire, Scrambler 1, 2, 3, and 4.
That makes no sense. Where is Butler Amusement Showman? Is that actually a place, or is that just like a company?
I'm looking that up. Can we go buy one?
Butler Amusements West Coast Carnivals. So that might be a...
so it's like probably 4 or 5 of them going in, around.
That's some carny shit, yeah.
Yeah. Small hands. Smells like cabbage.
California's Great Adventure has the Industrial Revolution.
Oh, it was previously known as the Saskatchewan Scrambler. That's kind of cool.
Why was it called the Saskatchewan Scrambler in California's Great Adventure?
Who knows? Like,
Saskatchewan.
Because they're not allowed to have it in Saskatchewan.
Wait, California's Great Adventure also has the Liberty Twirler?
Looks like it replaced the Industrial Revolution.
Oh yeah, the Industrial Revolution is closed, and now the Liberty Twirler. That's the terrible name. That just sounds awkward.
Yeah, it does. Like, Freedom? America? Is that what you shout while you're on it? I don't know. We'll have to ask Trump supporters, see what they say.
And it's not like the Statue of Liberty like twirls her torch or anything. Like,
okay, now if it did, that'd be pretty cool. Let's update the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, really. It's about time we got an update on that.
Yeah, let's make it animatronic.
By the way, funny side story. Did you know, to thank France for the Statue of Liberty, America made a copy of the Statue of Liberty's torch and gave it back to France?
No, I did not, and I'm a history nerd. But that's like, thanks for this. Here's part of it back, but not as grandiose.
Yeah, not the real thing. We just made a duplicate of part of it.
That'd be like you taking me to Disneyland and then me taking you to like the Ventura County Fair.
That'd be like me taking you to Disneyland and then you showing me a Mickey Mouse film.
That's true. That's even worse.
And now that torch is actually right above the tunnel where Princess Diana died. And so it's kind of become a monument to Princess Diana.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of cool.
It is. Yeah, we saw it while we were there, and we stopped and you can get like right up to it. There's no like fence or anything, so it's kind of cool.
Oh, wow.
The Psychodrome at Kenobi Lake Park.
Where the hell is that?
Salem, New Hampshire.
Huh.
The description says enclosed.
So is it indoors?
I guess so.
Huh.
So the Carowinds Park in Charlotte, North Carolina used to have a ride called the Kaleidoscope, which is a pretty good name for this ride, actually.
Oh my God, it really is.
Like, if you think about how a kaleidoscope looks when you look through it, it's like circles inside circles.
Yeah,
it's
and
a great name.
Yeah, could you imagine like you get one of the ones with like all the flashing lights, like light one up with a bunch of LEDs and like put a drone right above it? I bet you could make it look exactly like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Damn, that was great.
Instead, they renamed it to the Scrambler. Way to go, guys.
Carowinds, get your shit together.
Were people not riding it because they didn't know what it was? Or let's see. Seaside Heights, New Jersey. I've been there. They have the Centrifuge, which is actually a pretty good name, too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Although that was destroyed in Hurricane Sandy, but reopened in 2019.
Okay.
Cedar Point, very famous park in Sandusky, Ohio.
A lot of people die there.
Really?
I don't know. It always seems to be on the Jimmy and James podcast about that. Like it seems like there in California Great Adventure up in like Santa Clara. It's like where people seem to die a lot on carnival rides doing stupid shit.
Yeah, that tracks. Sandusky, Ohio, of course, the home of Callahan Motors.
And Tommy Callahan.
and Big Tom, rest in peace.
One love.
They have the Atomic Scrambler.
Ooh, it better go fast.
Well, apparently the original was from 1960 and was replaced in 1973. So this one's old.
No. I don't want to ride a ride as old as my dad.
Yeah, like, I don't know. When we would always go to the Puyallup Fair, me and my dad always rode the big wooden roller coaster.
Yeah.
And I think it's the oldest wooden roller coaster in the country.
That thing, I remember, like, it was fun, but at the same time, it wasn't terrifying, like, you know, the speed and the ups and downs and whatnot. What was terrifying is it would shift and it would creak. Like, that thing you could, like, sit down on the ground and watch it, and, like, the corners would go out, like, 2 feet, it seemed like.
Well, and the first big hill, that, you know, crank didn't sound great.
No, it did not. That was, like, the loudest.
And it wasn't smooth. You would go, like, chunk. And my dad, every time, because my dad is like, we're sitting in the front seat. Oh, no. So we would get out of line and we would wait for the front seat every time. And every time we'd be going up that hill and he would turn around to the people behind us and be like, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. And this one time there was these 2 girls behind us. They couldn't have been older than like 15 at the most.
No. Oh,
and they were like looking at each other like, oh my God, what's happening? We're not going to make it? Are you really not going to make it?
Oh my God.
No. I love it.
Oh.
Let's see. Scrambler, Twister. The Astrosphere at Funtown, Splashtown, USA.
Where the hell is that?
That's in Saco, Maine.
That's not a real place.
Like, how do you put town in the name of your park twice?
That's a good question.
Funtown, Splashtown, USA
town.
Ville. Okay, this is cool, though. Enclosed in a dome-shaped structure with speakers and a disco ball.
Shit,
and
that would be
plays
cool.
Fire on High by ELO the whole time.
Dude.
I love me some ELO.
Road trip.
We're going to Maine and Maryland to ride the Astrosphere. And what was the Maryland one?
Oh, who knows anymore?
Where
is it?
The Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner. Roadrunner. Now I'm just thinking the Sex Pistols song.
What else? The Ultimate Trip at Conneaut Lake Park in Conneaut Lake, Pennsylvania.
And that name tracks.
The Ultimate Trip. It just sounds like, I don't know, something drug related.
It does, yeah. And there's the Blizzard Indoors, which sounds like a cocaine thrilled ride.
The Blizzard Indoors. Enclosed, operated 1971 through 2004 before returning in 2013. Previously known as Chipper's Magical Mystery Tour.
Somebody was so high when they came up with these names.
If it's called the Blizzard Indoors, I expect snow.
Yeah, it better be snowing. It better be like playing some Christmas music. There better be some jingle bells.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like maybe during the season, sure.
Yeah.
But if it's called the Blizzard Indoors that I want all year round, I want fake snow.
Fake snow and a Yeti.
Sure. Let's see. Space Odyssey at Kennywood.
Ooh.
Which, of course, is Kenny Rogers Park.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I had no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's closed permanently.
Yeah, it's not like Dollywood.
Man, people freaking love Dollywood. Oh, maybe this isn't related to Kenny Rogers. I thought Kenny Rogers had a park, and I thought it was Kennywood, but this is just named after the families that started its last name.
Oh, okay.
It was reopened. Wait, in 1898. No, that's not right. I'm reading the wrong thing.
Somehow this ride dated 50 years beforehand somehow.
The Dust Devil at Rides at Adventure Cove in Powell, Ohio.
Right next to the Columbus Zoo. Okay.
Yeah, owned by the Columbus Zoo.
Interesting.
Previously operated as part of Wyandotte Lake's Neptune's Revenge.
Even has a serial number. Crazy.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah. Huh.
Isn't Dust Devil a vacuum company?
Yes, it is.
Or is that Dirt Devil?
No, that's Dirt Devil. You're right.
Okay, so they get a pass.
Yeah, I think we could combine Dirt Devil or Dustbuster and Dirt Devil.
That's it.
Yep.
King's Dominion, a fairly well-known theme park or amusement park in Doswell, Virginia, has Arachnidia, which are there spiders?
They're better. Oh, it kind of does look like a spider, especially if you do the.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. You're right.
Yeah, paint that thing black. Put a couple of eyes or something on it. Yeah,
that could work. Previously known as Witch Doctor and Scrambler.
Once again, people really reaching out for this one.
Knott's Berry Farm. Of course, anybody on the West Coast is familiar with Knott's Berry Farm. They have the Pacific Scrambler.
Nice. The Batadora.
Batadora Mixer.
In Mexico.
Mexico City, yeah. At La Feria de Chapultepec.
Yeah, close enough.
Something fair, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it looks like the Chapultepec fair. Magic Fair.
Lagoon in Farmington, Utah, which, believe it or not, I have an episode upcoming on.
Okay.
They have the Space Scrambler.
It does not look like it's in space. That's a cool looking park, though.
Space Scrambler, I feel like should be enclosed and it should have like stars on it.
Yeah, kind of like Space Mountain.
Yeah, or like a what's the ride that spins around really fast and sucks you into the wall?
I think that's also called the Centrifuge.
I want to say Gyrosphere, but I don't know if that's right. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because
those usually have like star lights and stuff inside, and they're all very like disco-ish.
Yeah, because you go in there and play music, and you get going around really, really fast, and then the floor would fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't like this one.
Oh, no.
Michael's Amusements has the Kitty Scrambler.
Oh, no.
Which just sounds like something you would get arrested for. It sounds like it's like a form of child abuse, right?
Right.
Oh, he scrambled his kids.
Yep.
Scrambled them real good. It was a mess.
It was
blood everywhere.
Yeah, it just sounds like you put the kids in like a big blender.
Yeah. Which, I mean, apparently it's just a child-sized version of the ride.
So we would not fit on that. We would probably break it.
We would definitely not. I'm not sure about this one either. The OK Corral, which I didn't know was an amusement park.
Oh, no.
They have the Mexican Twist, which, by the way, is a delicious dessert at taco time.
Yes, it is.
It's just like a twisted dough with cinnamon and sugar. Mwah, delicious. But yeah, as a ride, and especially at the OK Corral, I don't know why, but that somehow makes it worse.
It does. Oh my God, there's another Kitty Scrambler.
Yeah, Playland in New York, or in New York, yeah, also has the Kitty Scrambler. Pacific Park has the Inky's Scrambler, which I don't know who Inky is, but although looking at the ride, it kind of looks like an octopus.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm guessing Inky is probably some kind of
Kraken
proprietary character at Pacific Park.
I like that. That's cool.
Paradise Lake in northeastern Ohio, or in eastern Ohio. I don't know exactly where, but
Guernsey County, wherever that is.
Yeah, they
like Quaker City. Yeah,
it's closed now. They had Halley's Comet.
That's a bad name for it.
That's not a great. Okay, I found the worst one. Here it is. Six Flags Discovery Kingdom.
I just saw this
in Vallejo, California. Has the Scatabout.
And we're done here.
Okay, I'm put a pin in that because we're coming back to that. Six Flags Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas has the Wave Runner. Six Flags Great Adventure has the Deja Vu, as well as the Hometown Fun Machine.
What the hell?
Six Flags St. Louis has the Shazam.
With Shaquille O'Neal.
As long as it's Shaquille O'Neal and not Zach Levi.
Yeah, or Sinbad.
Man. Swampy Jack's Wongo Adventure.
That is a park name.
Of course, Panama City Beach, Florida. has the swamp ape.
So the Florida Bigfoot.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's what they call the Florida Bigfoot, swamp apes.
Okay, I guess they call them wood apes up here, so.
Yeah. It has fog and heavy metal music.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm into that. Pays tribute to the old Abominable Snowman ride at Miracle Strip.
Okay.
So that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
The Scandi Scrambler at Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, and the Whirling Wildcats at Wild Adventures in Clyattville, Georgia.
All right.
So that's kind of some of the good names here, but we're gonna go back to Scatabout.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
Scat means poop.
Yes. Yes, it does.
So to me, if I see this ride and I hear it's called Scatabout, I'm not thinking, oh, I might puke in circles all over people. I'm thinking somehow this ride is going to make me shit my pants.
Gonna go full Donald Trump on this ride.
It's going to be just diarrhea coming out the bottom of my pants and just spraying people in every direction.
And, it's in Vallejo, okay. So, yeah, it's not like it's like, backwoods, really. It's like, between San Francisco and Sacramento. So, it's the Bay Area. So, come on, guys, get a better name.
Just, yeah, anything that doesn't have the word scat in it.
Yeah. Is it Scatman Jones?
What are you thinking?
It's a good question.
What was the park? Where was this? It's Six Flags.
And
Six Flags. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's some, podunk backwoods family amusement park. Like, this is a major company.
It's like the biggest one in America outside of like Disneyland.
Ever wondered what it feels like to be a scrambled egg? Well, spin fiends rejoice, because today you just might find out. First, this classic scramble ride will spin you round and round, and then it'll put a spin on the spin. And then you will shit your pants.
Toilet paper not included.
It comes with a free change of pants when you get off. The world rushes at you from all directions, zooming forward while you contort around the center in a whirlwind of heavy-duty swerves. The faster the spin, the harder you'll be pressed to the sides of the car. So in other words, prepare to be smushed. You'll feel like you've been thrown in a blender, mixed up, swirled around, and scrambled by the scatabout.
Oh, so it's like the kitty scrambler.
Just don't expect to be able to walk in a straight line for a little while, because your asshole will just have exploded.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, you'll be shitting pancake style for weeks.
Playing some ping pong in Da Nang.
Oh boy, that is something.
Oh no.
4.2 stars on Google, so apparently people like it.
Hey, maybe they're missing the 0.8 from the name.
I mean, maybe. There's not any good. I was going to see if there's any good reviews to read, but there's really not. This is a review of Six Flags in general and not just this ride.
Okay.
I don't know. There's two of them that just say fun ride, and one says it is a fun ride at the park.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that, Brenda.
Yeah, you guys are really, person's name is Ryan.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
Thanks for that descriptor, Ryan. What's up, Ryan? All right, so where have you ridden the Scrambler other than a state fair? Have you ridden it at a park?
Yeah, Enchanted Village. And,
Enchanted Village, you said that.
Yeah, and I think... Oh, yeah, the one time I went to Magic Mountain here, rode it there.
Yeah. Oh, there's one at Magic Mountain?
Yeah.
Is it just called the Scrambler?
It's just called the Scrambler.
And is it any better than the Traveling Carnival version?
It's the same.
See, like, if it's going to be stationary at a park, there to stay, spend the money, do something, gussy it up a little.
Yeah, there's nothing to it. It's just like, just metal and lights, and it's right in the middle of a big concrete path, and it's hot as hell.
That sounds like every state fair one.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing fun about it, really.
Which that's, the thing about the ones at the state fair is that they're made to be picked up and put in the back of a truck and carried on to, San Diego or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like if it's going to be at a park where it's permanent, I really feel like you need to kind of make it...
Do something with it. Yeah, like turn it into the octopus, like Inky's Scrambler or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do something like that. Just make it a little more... make it a little more on theme, first of all.
Right.
And yeah, there's not, the teacups is kind of a scrambler.
Yeah.
It's
But
got the same mechanics, but it's definitely laid out differently.
Right. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. You can be stationary.
Do you think that's true? Are you sure about that?
Yes. You can go as fast.
I don't know. I feel like those wheels don't really do anything.
Oh, they totally do. You have to really get going. If you put a couple strong people in there, you can get those teacups spinning.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not big on the teacups. I'm not big on spinning a lot. But the times I've been on it, it feels like the wheel has not done much.
You'll be tired at the end of it. They make it. Oh no!
I mean, they'll wear you out your forearms for sure.
Like the Spider-Man ride.
The Spider-Man ride will definitely wear out your forearms. Good Lord.
My arms still hurt from that one. And it's been 2 years.
Look like Popeye getting off that thing.
Yeah.
But the wheels on Roger Rabbit definitely do something.
Well, they definitely do.
Yeah.
It's better than the teacup.
Okay. So, any last thoughts on the Scrambler?
Yeah, if you're a kid, it's fun. It's probably been 20 years since I've been on one, so I assume it holds up.
Yeah, I mean, if you're susceptible to getting sick on spinny rides,
don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't risk it.
If you're a big person and you really hate a small person, put them on the outside and get on it.
Yeah. And just smash them up.
Smash them up, scramble them. Make them poop their pants. Just have them scat about.
Have them scat about. All right, well, yeah, I mean, the best place to find one of these really is probably your local county or state fair. Or, if you're near one of these other parks that maybe has one that's a little more solid and maybe a little bit better, a little bit faster. Could be cool.
Could be cool. Yeah. Find one that tilts and goes up in the air. Those ones are definitely the best.
Yeah. I don't think I've been on one of those, but I've definitely seen them and they look cool.
We'll find one. We'll go. It sounds like we have to go to Maine for that one.
I like Maine. Maine's cool.
I've never been to Maine.
It's like their beaches are like Washington beaches.
Oh, sweet. So all rocky.
Like Maine is kind of the northwest of the Northeast.
Got it. Okay. So there's Sasquatch and rocky beaches. Got it.
I can't speak to the Sasquatch element.
Okay.
But. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up. If you got thoughts on the Scrambler, let us know. You can hit us up on social media. And until next time, thanks for listening.
Your attention, please. This episode of Wild Mouse has concluded. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on your favorite podcast player, and follow us on social media at Wild Mouse Podcast. Don't forget to visit the gift shop at wildmousepodcast.com. For exclusive bonus content, become a premium pass holder at patreon.com/wildmousepodcast. We hope you enjoyed your time, and will visit us again soon. Thank you, and good night.